Hey there, I'm Cookie, and yada yada, I'll get you started with the game, but then I have to duck out real quick. Don't worry about it. Look at this dream team. I think this is the year we go all the way to the finals. And if you're stuck on the sidelines, why not join the audience? The audience earns points by guessing the truth and voting on lies to trip up the players. Let's play. This is round one, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. All right, question one. Hey, I'm not, distracted at all, okay? Just let's play Fibbage. The Mission Restaurant in Scottsdale, Arizona is inviting guests to take their dining experience up a notch and taste blank. Now, enter a lie on your device that's believable enough to fool the other players. If you just can't come up with anything, use the Lie For Me button to get a suggestion for half the points. Do it now. And these are your choices. Pick the one that looks true on your device. Let's see what everybody picked. The Mission restaurant has a Himalayan salt block wall. The romantic wine bar across the street just has normal walls, I think. I'll go check. What's our next category? Too late. You're getting this one. Now listen up. No, I'm not running back and forth, but I do have to hurry. In an episode of Maury, a woman named Erica hired a private investigator to find out if her boyfriend was cheating after she searched their home and found blank that didn't belong to her. Okay, enter those lies. Now, which one's the truth? Let's see what you picked. What deception? What? No, I'm not wearing my dating suit while I'm hosting a game. I'm just, I'll be right back. Let's take a moment to remember the dead.
Very interesting dead person.
Let's see what we got. Speaking of things two people do together, which we're not, to keep their evenings entertaining, Antony and Cleopatra created blank while in Alexandria. Submit your lies now. Okay, which one's true? Let's see how it shook out. Not your best work. How wild! Kind of like that wine bar across the street. I'm gonna go tell them their interesting historical significance, right now. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Select a category. Try this one. Fine, I scheduled a date at the same time as this game, but it's a date, not a mating ball. Oh, what's a mating ball, you ask? Narcissus, Manitoba is home to a site called the Mating Ball, which is made of tens of thousands of blank. Write your lies now. Come on now, let's get truthy. All right, who picked what? I'm just trying to end with a hugging tetrahedron, but I need to return with some endearing conversation. Let's see what's in the news. According to sources familiar with the situation, here's the news.
Hyperbolic headlines.
Try this one on for size. My date has kept her eyes pretty fixed on the menu, so she must love reading. Let's try this conversation-starting headline from Book Riot. The weird optimism of novels about blank. Enter your lies now. spot the truth. Moment of truth. I wish I had a cult leader's raw charisma. Then maybe my date wouldn't be so mad that I keep forgetting where I am and asking her trivia questions. Show me a category. Give this one a shot. I'm getting pretty nervous. I can't tell if she's interested. If only she was Pennsylvania Dutch. Because if my date was Amish, I could see if she was engaged by checking if she had blank in front of her house. All right, type in your lies. Okay, these are the choices. Okay, what'd everybody pick? At least you're in this together. Okay, I just checked. No celery. She's just eating 3 courses of red meat. So it should be okay. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It's time for the final fibbage. A 2-part question worth triple the points. Have fun. Lord Byron broke up with Caroline Lamb after she forged a letter to try and obtain blank. And Charlize Theron told Jimmy Kimmel the weirdest guy she dated asked her to make out with blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these 2 blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. Make it good, and it might get picked for both blanks and earn you a bonus. Got all that? I'll give you a little extra time on this one, so don't freak out. halfway gone. Better hurry it up. Okay, here's what you're working with. These questions have two different truths, so for now just pay attention to this one. Choose the truth for just this question now. Let's move on to this question. Pick the truth for just this question now. Okay, how do we do? Well, my date went much better than either of these relationships. She wants to see me again. Yes, she does. On the same night as my nephew's baptism. Okay, here we go again. Oh, Cookie. How did you get so irresistible?
Fibbage for time to lie some more. Fibbage for the game that I adore. Can you tell a fib from the truth? Are you a sleuth? Fibbage for not the fibbage of your fibbage for so much more to explore. The hope for prizes galore. Sweet fibbage for trivia that's so outrageous. How can it all be true? Face to face we deceive one another. It's all too much software blur. Fibbage for oh I can't ignore my Lamar. Never
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for volunteering for this study of the ultranatural powers of the human mind.
Test 1. Writing.
Make up a band or musician name. So much happening under the surface. Just letting you know, half of the time has passed. We'll begin with this. How likely is this band to have a hit song called Too Cool for School?
And this participant's answer. Use your device to guess the true percentage up to 100%. What did we all feel was correct?
Similar theories, good to see.
But where does the truth lie? Continuing with the same question. But now it's this participant's answer. How close were we? New question.
How big are the venues where this band performs?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10.
Your confidence readings are off the chart. But what's correct?
Same question. Let's see the response. And the true answer one notable success here.
Okay, we've completed test 1.
Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far.
Incredible. I have never seen a group this equally matched in ability.
Test 2. Drawing.
Draw a bird.
No need to overthink it, just do whatever.
By the way, you're halfway through your time.
Hurry, time's almost up. Let's begin with this question.
How good is the team that has this bird as a mascot?
Let's see the response. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. Here's what we were hoping to hit.
Close, for some of you.
Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
your predictions. The truth, however,
Next question.
how annoyed is this bird?
Let's see the response.
You chose... Sinking up a bit, I see. The real answer...
Same question. Let's see the response.
But what is it? Test 2 is now complete. Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far. One of the ironic things about this study is I always wonder if anyone is reading my mind. I hope not.
We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled.
It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. We've hit the halfway mark on the allotted time. I'm afraid I need those answers. We'll begin with this. Where does this drawing belong between bananas and crows?
Let's see the response.
like what I'm seeing so far. But what's correct? A few of you were honing in.
Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
What do we think we knew? The real answer?
Well, someone got close. Changing questions.
Where does this drawing belong between signature and snake?
Let's see the response. These readings show a consensus, but where does the truth lie? Same question. Let's see the response. And the true answer... one of you was honing in a bit.
The final test is finished. But here is where the greatest power lies. Look at that! A non-sensory clairvoyant stands before us!
Who's that chimp with the clipboard and a pen? Talks just like a homo sapien. She studies human beings and how they think, unlocking all our brains. This chimp's a shrink. Her name's Professor Nanner's PhD. The mysteries of the mind she'll oversee. Just listen to her words and trust your gut. She's got an ape to human decoder on her coconut. Non-sensory, a mental test.
to not say monkey. Nonsensory. This chip's not an NFT. Use your third eye to see, and your mind will open astrally. Nonsensory. Bending spoons psychically. Repeat after me. She's not a monkey. She's not a monkey. She's not a monkey. She's not a monkey. Her name's Professor Nanner's PhD. The mysteries of the mind she'll oversee. Just listen to her words and trust your gut. She's got an ape to human decoder on her coconut. Non-sensory, a mental test for you and me. Parapsychology, led by a brainy chimpanzee. Non-sensory, see if our minds can agree in this crazy laboratory. She's not a monkey. Draw a bug that's 60% in love. Write a text that's passive aggressive, but only sort of. With non-sensory perception, make a guess. And if the other players match, you pass the test. Non-sensory, in an undisclosed facility. Test your telepathy. Banana snacks are always free. Non-sensory, sometimes known as Who's that chimp with the clipboard and a pen? Talks just like a homo sapien. She studies human beings and how they think, unlocking all our brains. This chimp's a shrink. Her name's Professor Nanner's PhD. The mysteries of the mind she'll oversee. Just listen to her words and trust your gut. She's got an ape to human decoder on her coconut. Non-sensory, a mental test for you and me. Parapsychology, led by a brainy chimpanzee. Non-sensory, see if our minds can agree. In this crazy laboratory, she's not a monkey. Draw a bug that's 60% in love. Write a text that's passive aggressive, but only sort of. With non-sensory perception, make a guess. And if the other players match you, pass the test. Non-sensory, in an undisclosed facility. Test your telepathy. Banana snacks are always free. Non-sensory, sometimes known as NSP, but have the courtesy to not say monkey.
A returning study group. Let's get right to it.
Test 1. Writing.
Make up a movie title. I get giddy sometimes thinking about research. Please note that you're halfway through your time.
Let's begin with this question.
During which decade would a movie with this title be set?
Let's see the response.
This one is on a scale from the year 1950 to 2040. All close together. That could be good.
Here's what we were hoping to hit. Well, someone got close at least. Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
Let's see the choices. The truth, however,
Looks like a few of you were feeling something.
Okay, new question. How many stars would this animated movie receive from critics?
Let's see the response.
This is on a scale from half a star to 5 stars.
How close were we? One notable success here. Same question. Let's see the response.
The truth, however, that concludes our first test. Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far. These readings are very close. I know that because I'm a scientist and I can count. Test 2. Drawing. Draw a face. Let your inner mind guide you. Attention! Half of the time has elapsed. Quickly, time's almost up. We'll begin with this. How happy is this person? Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. And the true answer Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. Everyone is very confident on this one. The real answer New question. How likely is it that this person won the fight? Let's see the response. Encouraging conformity of guesses, but where does the truth lie?
same question. Let's see the response. Ah, a promising grouping here.
But what's correct?
A couple standouts here.
All right, that's a wrap on test 2.
All right, let's review our findings.
The woman who created my thought translation software has a lovely voice, don't you think?
We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled.
It's time to draw a combination of 2 very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. We've hit the halfway mark on the allotted time.
Better hit Submit. Time's almost up. Let's begin with this question.
Where does this drawing belong between Scarecrow and Mayor?
Let's see the response.
Encouraging conformity of guesses. But what is it?
A few of you were spot on. Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. Here's what we were hoping to hit. Changing questions.
Where does this drawing belong between doll and keytar?
Let's see the response.
I like what I'm seeing so far. The real answer
Same question. Let's see the response. These readings show a consensus.
the truth, however.
A few examples of a perfect sync.
That's it for the final test.
And the gifted among you is...
Such immense power.
Who's that chimp with the clipboard and a pen? Talks just like a homo sapien. She studies human beings and how they think, unlocking all our brains. This chimp's a shrink. Her name's Professor Nanner's PhD. The mysteries of the mind she'll oversee. Just listen to her words and trust your gut. She's got an ape to human decoder on her coconut.
If the game is full, you can still join the audience at Jackbox.tv.
Let's make a mess. Oh, yeah! Hey, I'm Jim Reaper. Welcome to Doominate, the game where it feels so good to be so bad. You know what's fun? Ruining things. I ruin things all the time. You're gonna take something nice and add something to ruin it. Write anything you want. Oh, that's nice. Oops, made it worse. Or something like this. Yikes. And that's how Doominate works. You're gonna ruin two things in this first round. One that you choose. Boom shakalaka! You'll see two thingies on your screen. Pick one to wreck. Get to ruining, my friends. You've reached halfway through the timer. Congrats. See the damage. Here come the angels. Vote time. Ooh, a tie. And next up we got... Get to voting. Domination! Radical! Remember, vote for who ruined it best. Domination! Last but not least. Vote, vote, vote! Domination! Who is doing good at being bad? Favorite things time. Halfway through your time. Better get to your second thingy. Tick-tock. Now, choose one of the thingies to ruin for the player listed on your device. Now wreck these thingies! You've reached halfway through the timer. Congrats! Time's almost up. Let's go skull to skull. First up. Vote, please. Vote of the ruined! Extra points from the player that had their thingy ruined. Here's another. Time to vote. Domination! And next. Everybody vote. Domination! Lastly,
Yay!
cool kids vote. All right, who's my new best friend? For round 3, you're gonna receive a couple thingies that were ruined in previous rounds. You'll pick the scenario you want to unruin. Time to unruin. You've reached halfway through the timer. Congrats. Come on, don't overthink it. Let's go! Okay, here we go. Vote already! Ooh, samesies! Incoming! Okay, vote time. Yeah! Woo! Up next. Who saved this wreck? Yeah! Reducer! Last one. Do the vote thing. Reducer! I am sweating bones over here. My new buddy, old pal! Time to enjoy your eternal reward.
Here you are, full of gratitude, flying high, shiny attitude. Enter Jim, reaper of the good, do his whims. Now it's time to dominate. If you have no fear, dominate. Spike.
You've arrived at the survey scramble.
For this occasion, I got my finest data out of the highest cupboard. Make sure to cycle through the different modes of play. You can always answer surveys while in the lobby. We can never have enough data. Not sure what to choose? Pick for Me chooses for you, and Tour plays through everything. Three hand-picked categories. What do you find intriguing? Got it. In high-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list. To start us off, try and guess one of our top-ranked answers. Type your guess on your controller and hit submit. Remember, we want one-word guesses. Time's nearly up. I've got all your answers. How did it play out? Lovely. Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer. One-word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit. If you want to smush two words together like ice cream, fine. But it should be something you think other people will do as well. All answers are in. First we have... Oh no. Promising. Now you're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. As in, what did very few people answer? Time's nearly up. All answers received. Let's see what happened. Oops. Moving on. Looking good. That's not great. Okay, give me another low-ranking guess. Time's almost up. All answers are in. How did everyone do?
Well,
Oh dear. Finally, you have two choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now. How did it play out? Why don't I give you the top 10? Show me our final scores. Welcome back to the lobby. Take a moment and decide what you're doing next. You can always sign in and join if there's room. Slack-jawed with options, Pick For Me chooses for you. Which massive list will you try and conquer? Pick one. Very well. This is speed. How much of the list can you reveal? The clock will be ticking, but every correct answer adds more time. Begin. Break's over. your wits. Time to keep guessing. The break is ending. Get your head in the game. Now, let's review everything you revealed. You cleared the entire top 10. Remarkable! And let's see our final scores. Oh, hello. You've returned to the lobby. Three topics, each with hundreds of answers. Vote now. Okay then. In dares, you set the goal for other players. We'll begin with a random answer on the list. The current player is now choosing a dare for the next player in line. The dare is to find something more popular than the current answer. Type your guess and hit submit. Here's their guess. Will this guess succeed? Vote now. they do it? The next dare is being prepared. For this challenge, you won something more popular. And here's their answer. Did they get it right? Vote now. Let's see how it went. Excellent. A new dare is being crafted. This time, can you guess something more popular? Not the easiest challenge in the world. Here's what they came up with. Does this meet the challenge? Cast your vote. And most popular of all! With only one direction to go, I'll choose the next answer. And here's their answer. Let's see what happened. For the last round, you all have the same goal. Guess something more popular than the current answer. Think you can predict the exact rank of your guess? Enter a guess, then enter your prediction and hit submit. I've got all your answers. Who met the challenge? Not bad at all. In close vicinity. Very close. Very nice. No bonus today. Finally, let's see the full top 10. And now for our final scores. Well, hello. You're back in the lobby. Which topic will you be working with? Make your choice. It's decided. Welcome to Dash. Find the most popular answer from a set of choices and race to the finish line. And they're off. A Of the answers on your controller, choose the most popular. What was most popular? When you fail a double down, you move backwards. Plan accordingly. There's a new set of answers on your controller. Use double down for more progress with more risk. Most popular was? Fail enough double downs and you'll get a chance to teleport ahead. I've sent a new set of answers to your controller. If you're in the lead, prepare to have more answers to choose from. And the most popular answer? Successful teleportation. If you're trailing behind, use decoy to add a choice to another player's list. Certain players are close to victory. We have a winner! You're back in the lobby. Remember the lobby? Three massive lists to choose from. Cast your vote. Okay then. You're on teams for this one. You can switch if you're with people you don't like or trust. Time to bounce. Move your bumper along the range by guessing between most popular and least popular. Get ready to play by trying a few guesses. Practice is over. Begin. Red team is first. First team to 5 points wins the round. In this game mode, you can reuse answers. One more point for one team to win. That's the game. No need to panic. You're back in the lobby. Which topic shall we learn too much about? Vote now. Very well. Care to switch teams? Be my guest. Squares. Guess an answer within a range to claim that square. 3 claimed squares in a row wins the round. The square is claimed. A more popular answer in the same range can steal it. The square is claimed. A guess higher in the range means the square is stolen. The square is stolen. The top-ranked answer locks the square. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. And that's the game. You've come crawling back to the lobby. Three hand-picked categories. Pick one. Got it. If you want to switch teams, do so now. Squares, you're looking for 3 in a row, starting now. The square is claimed. A more popular answer in the same range can steal it. The square is claimed. And you claimed a square you already had. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. And the square is claimed by its current owners. On the board, not high enough to steal. square is stolen by the opposing team with a guess higher in that range. The square is claimed by the team that already had it. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. On the board, not high enough to steal. On the board, not high enough to steal. The top-ranked answer in a range locks the square, so it can't be stolen. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. And the square is claimed by its current owners. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. Don't panic. You'll think of something. And you You claimed a square you already had. On the board, not high enough to steal. The square is locked. And that's the game. Hello again.